comes to us from Hasbrook Heights, New Jersey. He's fighting a very tough fighter at Yankton Southern. He's an undefeated junior welterweight, 3 fights, 3-0. He's a fighter you're going to see a lot of in the future, and a really nice young man. Let me bring up Julian Rodriguez.
Good afternoon. I just want to first off say thank you to my manager, Pat Lynch, all of Top Rank, all of K2 Promotions for allowing me to fight on this card. You know, it's an honor to be part of such a big card in a great venue such as the Garden. You know, it shares so many historic sports moments, and I'm happy to be a part of that this coming Saturday. It's also a pleasure to fight on the same card as my big bro, Glenn Tapia. You know, we grew up together fighting in amateur tournaments when we were kids, and seeing us now on this level is just nothing but motivation for me at this point. So, you know, anyway, I've been training really hard. I'm in great shape. I learned a lot from Manny Pacquiao recently, being his main sparring partner for his Bradley rematch. And I can't wait to show everyone on Saturday how much I've became a better fighter over the last few months. And so come Saturday night, you're going to see a great night of boxing. And thank you to everyone who's supporting me and supporting the event. Thank you.
You mentioned your buddy, who's also here. He's fighting on the preliminary fights. 21 victories. He's got 13 KOs, only 1 defeat. His nickname is Jersey Boy, which is along with the movie and the Broadway play, a very popular name right now. Pardon me? Perfect time. Can you hit those high notes like Frankie Valli? I hope not. Now, fighters don't sing with those high notes. Let me bring up the Jersey Boy, Glenn Tapia.
How you guys doing? Good afternoon. I'm happy to be on this card with Gennady and the guys, man. It's a great fight. I can't wait to see the main event actually, man. So I'm gonna try to make it a quick night for me, you know, if I can watch that fight. But I've been training real hard. I've been in California for let's say 4 weeks. I took 1 week off and I came right back for 4 other weeks. You know, so we did 7 weeks in the beginning and another 4 weeks. So I'm in shape. I just can't wait to fight and show you guys what I'm capable of doing. I'm gonna be here. I'm a young fighter. I'm 24 years old, and I'm here to stay. I just love entertaining. I love giving you guys a show, you know. And now it's more smarter, you know. With Freddie, he's been helping me using my brain more than my heart. He was saying, so it's kind of annoying when he tells me that all the time, but it's been good, you know. I just can't wait to show you guys that more than just a bar fighter, you know. I could box and I could do a lot of things, so I'm gonna show you guys that I'm gonna become a star in this sport, man. You know, I believe you have to take a chance to become a star too, you know, and that's why I like when Gennady fights, man. He takes that chance to entertain you guys, you know, and you gotta appreciate guys like that because we do it for you guys. We give you guys a show, and that's what I do too, man. I'm here to give you guys a show, not just win the fight. I want to do more than that, you know. So, thank you guys. I'll see you Saturday.
20 victories, 12 wins by knockout. The undisputed heavyweight contender, Mike the Rebel Perez.
Good afternoon, everyone. Like everybody know, Bryan knows more than me. I know good in this. I'd like to thank everybody here, all the media, Peter Nelson, HBO, Tom Loeffler, Gennady, his teams to get me part of this again. I didn't know what to say. I can't wait until Saturday. If I miss something else, I know my friend here is going to help me. Thank you.
He's the fighting heavyweight pride of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, North Philly to be exact. His numbers 18-0, 10 KOs. Ladies and gentlemen, heavyweight contender Bryan Bye-Bye Jennings.
Yeah. Good afternoon, everybody. As Gary was speaking, I put up a tweet, at BY Jennings for anybody who want to put their follow up. I said people should know your capabilities, but not your battles. Because if you let them know your battles, they will view you as incapable. Now, we started training, April 1st. April 2nd, I got into Houston. And that's about 4 months. So we definitely ready. There was no frustration or no huge distraction, in the little mishaps that we had, with Mike injuring his shoulder. I don't even think I really took a break. I relaxed a little bit. I wound down a little bit, but I stayed focused, and that shows great strength for a fighter like me, and it also shows great strength for a fighter like Mike to have come off of an injury and want to get right back in there. I know that some things that I peeped in Mike, that he has a lot of heart. He's a Cuban fighter, and he will fight to the death, and I already know that. But what's one thing that they may not know is that I fight to the death as well. He has a great story, coming from Cuba, going over to Ireland. I have a great story. I come from Philly, so that's great enough. But come July 26th, we're definitely gonna get into that ring, and we're definitely gonna make it do what it do. Right now, I'd like to thank my promoter, Gary Shaw, Antonio Lennon, my manager, James Prince, and the technician of the greatest athlete in the world, Mr. Fred Jenkins, my trainer. K2 Promotions, Adam Booth, Mike Perez, Gennady.Golovkin, Danny Geal, Graham Shaw, HBO, Tom Laughlin, Ken Hirschman, everybody. Is y'all ready? I can't hear y'all. Is y'all ready? All right, come Saturday night, you're definitely going to see the best heavyweight, 2 best heavyweights in the world. Because you got to be one of the best to be matched up with me and to be, neck at neck. So I don't take nothing away from him. I respect him, but I'm sorry, I may have to disrespect him. But best believe July 26th, that's Saturday night, Madison Square Garden on HBO. Best heavyweight in the world will showcase his skills. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the main event, it's a boxing fan's dream. Coming up at this time to say a few words, his only loss, as I said before, in 5 years was a split decision loss. 30 victories, 16 by KO, only 2 defeats from New South Wales, Australia, the former IBF WBA middleweight champion of the world, Daniel Real Deal Geale.
Hey guys, good afternoon. Just want to say thanks for everybody coming out today. Yeah, it's great to see so many people coming out. Firstly, I just want to thank a few people. Gary Shaw, definitely want to thank Gary. He's helped us a lot. He's done a lot of stuff for us, and having a great team is very important. The same with guys at the Grange, Billy, Gary, and Graham as well. Having great people around you is extremely important, and I'm very lucky there. This fight, we know it's going to be a tough fight, and we're looking forward to that. I've said it many times before that. I want to fight the best fighters, and I want to win titles. There's only one way to do it. Having a great team around, they're gonna make that happen. I'm gonna do my bit and train hard in the gym and do everything that I need to do to get myself up for these fights. And I'm just looking forward to this. I think it's going to be a huge occasion. It's a great card, a great undercard, great main event, and thanking I forgot to thank HBO and Madison Square Garden as well. It's unreal to be on the network and fighting at a place like that. It's something you dream of as a young fighter. it's something you definitely do dream of, fighting for a world title at Madison Square Garden, and I hope to walk away with the title, and I know everything has gone to plan in the training camp, and I'm going to fight the best fight I can. I've got great motivation as well. Mum's not well, as a few people know, and I'll be dedicating this fight to my mum. So, it's I know also my family as well back home that they weren't able to make it this time. So that's even more motivation for me. I'm fighting for them and fighting for mum. So I can't wait. This is the biggest fight of my life, and I'm 100% ready for it. Thanks, guys.
29 fights, 29 victories, 27 KOs. That's 90% KO ratio. 17 consecutive knockouts. From Kazakhstan, the reigning and defending WBA Super and IBO World Middleweight Champion of the World, Gennady Triple J Golovkin.
Thank you, Michael. Good afternoon. Good to see you, my fellas. Good to see everybody. Thank you for your time. First, thank you for Madison Square Garden, for Joe Fisher. I love Madison Square Garden. This is Maker Box. Thank you for HBO. Special thank you for HBO. I know I love gentlemen. My respect, my pleasure. Thank you. I know we have a lot of time for great show. I promise. Good fight, amazing show. And thanks for promotions, thanks for my partner. Today just for Daniel, respect for you, respect for your team. Okay guys, see you Saturday night. Welcome to Madison Square Garden. Thank you very much.